Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve and Christian Collins coming to you from gorgeous San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker
in the world.
In the world. He said it. It's got to be real. Practice and polish what God gave you, then follow His rules of engagement for massive success. This is a subject today that I want to traverse with you on, because my conversation with Christian this morning as we were going to get new cleats, as we have conversations all the time. For those of you that do not know, I am a father of 7. Let me help you with one thing as we go national with this coaching program. Driving to the grocery store with 7 kids is distracting. Driving with an angry, fiery Latina wife is distracting. Having a phone conversation with anyone at any given time where you have to engage in two-way thinking is a distraction. Driving down a straight shot of road that I've driven on for 35 years, talking into the air is the easiest part of my life. Practice and polish what God gave you and follow His rules of engagement for massive success. What do I mean by that? There's a statement in one of my favorite books that says this: your gifts and calling are irrevocable. Your gifts and calling are irrevocable. What does that mean? That simply means that you were endowed by your Creator with certain gifts and talents unique to you, your set of circumstances, and your perspective on life. A unique set of gifts and talents, uniquely created and designed by the manufacturer for you, that are maximized when you invest the time, effort, and the energy, first and foremost, of discovering what those gifts and talents are, then polishing, practicing, and perfecting to the best of your ability those gifts and talents, following His rules of engagement. And here's the key clencher, ladies and gentlemen: in service to other people. My mentor, Zig Ziglar, says you can have anything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Anything. Want a jet, want a yacht, want a car, want an island. You can have anything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Do your dreams require millions and millions of dollars? Well, then you find a way to serve millions and millions of people. Polish, practice, work to perfection the gifts and talents that you have received. Why do I bring the caveat today? According to His rules of engagement. Because I was having a conversation with Christian this morning, and I was telling him how proud I was of him and the effort and energy that he shows when he practices on a regular basis, when he uses his gifts and skills to the maximum ability. And I said, son, you know what you have that you are working on, God gave you. That's what you have. Your responsibility is to do things according to His rules of engagement. And those rules of engagement are honesty, integrity, excellence, treating others as you would want to be treated, loving, not judging others, serving, not using others. You use things and love people. Many people in the business world get it wrong, and they use people because they love things. We follow the principles of our manufacturer so that we can utilize this vessel that we have been giving with its unique gifts and talents in service to others so that we don't lose it. It's also been said this way: your talent or your gifts can open the door for you, but it is only your character that will keep you in the room. How many superstars have we seen in professional sports that have a talent that takes them somewhere, and yet their lack of character and integrity removes them from that situation shortly after they arrived? Who you are and who you become is significantly more important than what you do and how well you do it. So what is my point today in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen? Practice and polish to perfection as best as you can the gifts and talents that God gave you. And if you will follow His rules of engagement around integrity and character and honesty and service to others, then the talent that you have in polish and perfect that opens the door from you will also provide the space for you with the character, integrity, the rules of engaging with other people that will also allow you to stay in that space and continue to increase and increase and increase. Because the ultimate satisfaction for any human being comes from this: when you utilize the gifts and talents the good Lord has given you, that you have polished and practiced and near perfected, when you use that stuff in service to other people, helping others get what they want using the gifts and talents that you have, now you're on the way to massive success, which, by the way, is a subjective thing. Success for you is not success for me, and vice versa. You know what your own success is. Ladies and gentlemen, take the charge today. Practice, polish, perfect the gifts and talents that the good Lord gave you, and take the time to study the Bible so that you can learn exactly how to follow his rules of engagement with clean hands and a pure heart in service to other people, so that you can fully move on that scale up and through success into significance, and therefore creating a legacy for all of those around you. Have a great weekend, guys.